Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2. Well, Euro Truck Simulator 2. And we are driving a bus tonight. It's our bus driving stream. Someone of my nearby feels the need to spam the horn, which is very annoying. So welcoming Darren. If this bus goes anywhere near Argentina, I will... after last night, I will need a new monitor. Oh dear. Well, the thing is I don't think, Argentina's not in this game. I don't think. I'm struggling to recall it anyway. And welcome in EST Transport. Yeah, hopefully this bus driving will go well. Right, so I need to get our first job. Which will be Route 9. So let's go and pick up the passengers. Have a good trip, we'll try. Might take us a while to get out of this. I parked here because it weren't too busy. Now I've decided to leave. It's all of a sudden become very congested. Just waiting on a gap. You're slow. I'll easily get out in front of you. Feels weird because my wheel's back onto being on the right. Yes, Darren, I'm in Calais picking up the first job. So number 8 to open the doors. Why are my doors not opening? Yeah, I'm pressing the keypad and it's doing nothing. This is very weird. Number lock's not on, let me... No, let me... What the heck? Oh, now you want to open, do you? Don't know what was going on then. This brings back memories from the old streams. It does. Hi, Baldy. Yeah, I don't know what was going on then. Oh, welcome ships and vehicles. Yeah, hopefully I won't need to do that, but it is working again now. That was very strange. You're going to join after this passenger run, no problem. Oh wow, they've turned the brake sensitivity up. I forgot they did that. Let's try 70. It's a good update. That's blocked. There's a lot of people around me horn spamming, it's very annoying. Yeah, it's a bit better with the brakes. Yeah, one of those, young enough to horn spam, not old enough for TMP. Absolute no need. It's partly why I don't wear my headset much anymore, because it deafens you hearing that. Just wait until they reallow the Holland horns. I didn't realise they'd got rid of them. Oh, we got 76 blocking. A small bug allowed everyone to use them even without the DLC. Oh yeah, the doors are still open. They're not now. Well, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get around 76. There seems to be no way to do it. Not safely, anyway. Nothing's coming for miles. Shut up! Drives me nuts. I find it very, very, very annoying. Can't concentrate with a horn spam. I'm also low on fuel, so I need to stop at the next fueling station. Good evening, Smiler Bob, welcome. Let one of the passengers put fuel in for me, that would be something. Just going to put the brake sensitivity on 75. I feel 70 is slightly too low. Try and get some bush flash at some point. Bit annoyed I've got 34% damage though. I'll have to get that fixed at some point as well. And is it me or are these lights really slow? I'm off to Dusseldorf via Lille. Could you imagine having such a long rail replacement? Why are the doors open again? What is going on? Oh, I know, because I'm putting the mirrors down. Hello, Retro, welcome in. Hello, Neb's Paradise. What are you doing? Will you let me go? Are you letting me go or are you not letting me go? Honest to God. Yeah, we're taking a bus today, and I'm almost out of fuel. Got Captain Slow in front of me. Welcome in, Jensen. Do I remember you used to be on TikTok? Yes. And welcome in, Nebula. Coach update got you back into the game. It's been crazy how many people are playing and how the coaches are in. Is anyone able to check how busy the Sim 2 is? I'm just curious because the queue for Sim 1, the server for Sim 1 was nearly full, so we must be approaching, you know, that queue. It'd be interesting to see if people either sit in the queue or go to Sim 2. We're not doing the IK road today, but I will be doing that again this week. Anyway, this bus needs a drink. Oh, the idea if I turn the engine off before trying to fill it up. Hello Panda, welcome in. And welcome in Mutzi, good to have you with us. A full server hasn't been seen for a while. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that are, what you calling it? There's a lot of people playing because of the buses, but equally, the server size is now only, come on. The server size now is only 3,500. Because everyone's driving on the Alps roads, they can't have it as 4,000 because it will break the game. So that's a bit of a problem. You happy went for less than 2,000 to 3,500? Yeah, it's only because the Alps road can't handle it. Otherwise it'd be 4,000 or 4,500. There's only 314 on Sim 2. Thought there might have been more. Cheers, Nebula. Good evening, Oliver. Welcome. How's things? Not too bad. How about yourself, Mutzi? At one point it was 5k, yes. TMP should temporarily close the IK road for 2 weeks to see where everyone goes. That could be interesting, actually. Keep forgetting this doesn't have an air horn. And that's good to hear, Mutzi. I always struggle driving these buses. I'm not used to the wheel being on this side of the cab. Wait a minute, stop, like. I'm not going to risk that. Come on! What are you slowing down for? What's a pillock? Well, it's a different type of bus stop. Or bus station. There we go. Let's get these doors open. Not that will kill the game because everyone likes to be together for some odd reason. Yeah, it used to be the Netherlands, then it became the CD roads, now it's the Alps. Whatever next. You can add her horn. Can you? You wouldn't be able to before. Right, let's go. Yeah, that guy weren't happy. Not sure why, but... You've got an air horn, have you? I wonder how you've got it then. Just going to do a slight divert and fix this bus. You can add it. Oh well, there was no option when I was when I made the bus. Right. That'll do enough. Now let's keep making our way. The option is the bottom of the cab, not the top. Ah, it's possible I've missed it then. There's an old style Chameri. There's not too many of them left now. Man, there's nothing coming. This job takes me to Dusseldorf. I wonder how Dusseldorf is tonight. Hopefully it's better than when we was last there. That guy was more on the hard shoulder than anywhere else. Big queues in Dusseldorf, that's going to be fun then, isn't it? Yeah, traffic in London real life is bad. I wonder when the rework happens for the UK if London will get busy like that. Struggling to drive this bus with it being the steering wheel on the left. Not used to it because obviously I normally drive with the wheel on the right. It's going to take some getting used to this. Remember, coming into Dusseldorf, you need to go straight on, then turn right at the slip road. Otherwise you have to go back out the city and into the queue. I'll try to remember. But yeah, this is taking some getting used to. Just feels very weird. When you're so used to driving one way, it is a struggle to adapt. You got used to it like it was nothing. I'm really struggling because I've played this game nearly 4,200 hours and I'm so used to everything being the other way around. We're into a city area, I'm not sure why. I wouldn't really count this inside Brussels, but fair enough. Yeah, the SCS ones might drive a bit better, that's true. Fingers crossed. Yeah, this does sound quite nice, to be honest, engine-wise. Now, which way is it? Oh, we're nowhere near Dusseldorf yet. I can relax a little bit. I'm going to try my hardest not to go the wrong way. I bet it won't be long until the SCS software one comes out as well. SCS wants two combinations for all brands. Two axle, like one. Oh. So that's going to be very different to drive. I think I should be in this lane, I'm not sure. Now I'm second guessing myself. Oh yeah, I'm in the wrong lane. I think. Yeah. I'll get there. You get so confused there you have to slow down. Yeah, I can understand where the confusion comes from. But yeah, reading what ships and vehicles is put, the SCS software ones are going to be a totally different ball game to these. Hopefully eventually though, with time, you just get used to it. Don't need the full beams anyway. It is daylight. And as we approach Dusseldorf, guys, don't forget to like the stream. Hitting that like button does help me out a massive amount as a content creator here on YouTube. And it also lets me know you guys would like to see some more ETS2 bus driving. The TMP bus could go one of two ways for SES DLC. It could make sales boom, or it could make them not sell much because the TMP bus does the job. That's a good point. What, you had a nasty lag spike on me, Oliver? Oh yeah, I've still got to go past Eindhoven and Duisburg yet before I get to Dusseldorf. I'm just so panicking that I'm going to go the wrong way trying to get into Dusseldorf. So if I remember correctly, the map sends you the wrong way. Sales might boom as this one's no real logo, and not all cities. SES one real brand, all the game. Well, yeah, but TMP are bringing out their own dispatcher for these buses eventually as well. So I think there's a lot of improvements to come. But equally, I think the SES software one might drop before these updates come along. And that might be very, very key. As a content creator, I will be investing in the DLC. Who will get there first is the question, SES or TMP? Yeah, that is it's a very important one. I've noticed at times as well, this bus seems to struggle to stay at 110 kilometers an hour. Not sure what's causing that, 'cause my foot is well and truly planted, so it's not like I'm going like on and off like that, in which case you'd understand. My foot is well and truly planted. Just passing Duisburg now. We're back onto familiar roads now, on the approach to Duisburg, guys. I'm sure everyone can remember all the chaos that happened down here. The game might get confused with 8 speed. Yeah, that could be it. Good shout. It's possible that all cities haven't yet been mapped for bus stops by SES. That could limit TMP's availability to include all cities at this time. Yeah, say for example, I'll be honest, I think TMP's made a bit of a mistake putting Dusseldorf as a route when it clearly wasn't ready. You know, it's just there's just no, you know, good spot to have a bus station there. So I have to be honest, I think TMP's made a mistake there. I think it should have been limited to cities that have bus stations, like you see in Calais, for example. I think any city that doesn't have Yeah, I think any city that doesn't have a bus station shouldn't be included until it has one. May it be through SCS adding a bus station for that city, or TMP making a bit of a save edit mod. Remember English will remind me very soon about the junction. That's probably helpful because I feel like I'm going to go the wrong way. Dusseldorf is maybe in here now. Great. .360 is taking his time for some reason. I don't know why. I'm going to hang here because I don't know what road I'm supposed to be on. There's a right turn coming up. I don't know if I'm supposed to take it. I will unless Ships and Vehicles says anything different. Just a reminder about stream delay, I think it's about 4 seconds. Something in that ballpark. Yeah, the overall plan is to try and do all the routes. Obviously I'm not going to get them all done tonight, but you know, if this stream does well, I'll do another stream and try and get even more routes done. And what I might do is make videos of me doing all the routes. There's 42 routes, so I think, so that's 42 separate videos. So right turn coming up here. I will again take it unless Ships and Vehicles says otherwise. Are you having some computer related issues, are you, Retro? Time for an upgrade. Like, I can't believe this computer, I've had it more than 6 months already. Where's the time gone? Junction coming up now, left lane, and I'll be fine. So stay in this lane basically. Oh no, it's going to one lane. So it's telling me to turn right, I don't do that, I'm assuming. I stay in the left lane. That could be doing with being updated if it's going to send you the wrong way. I thought that would be a good computer, to be honest, Retro. I am really struggling to keep in one lane here. The more I drive it, the more comfortable I get, but it still does feel quite weird because I'm so used to driving on the other side of the cab. Now what's this about? They've done lane closures, I see. This is interesting. Oh. This feels strange. I'm hoping I'm going the right way here. I'm following the bus ahead. I'm just hoping for the best. Why are we going for a company? What the heck? You feel like you should be in your Scania? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, it seems like you do go this way because there's another thingy blocking the road. Well, I'm going to reserve judgment on if they've made it worse or not until I've actually done it. One thing I will say is that they did make Calais worse with the changes they made. Oh. If that's you having to come out of a non-collision zone back onto the road, I'm sorry, but that is definitely a big... Yeah, that's a big no-no. Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to say they've ruined it now. I was not expecting to be able to say that so quickly, but I'm sorry, but this is ridiculous. Yeah, this is an absolute no. This is definitely going back as a feedback. Yeah, you shouldn't have to save and go and sim too. This is just really, it's not on. Why is it TMP seem to be very good at making silly mob changes? I'll do my best to stay with you, but you reckon it's going to be difficult? Yeah, not half. Most adjustments they make are crap, they never work, even in the UK Council can make a better plans than TMP. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, this is ridiculous. One of the jobs starts in Dusseldorf, further down the list. this is just an absolute mess. Are the RAM prices still not coming down? Because they were shooting up in December, so I thought by now, you know, middle of July, they'll be on the way down. Yes, Yips and Vehicles, this is how I got banned and then had to appeal it. I got it overturned, but that's not the point. This is an absolute mess. If it's his fault, Retro, then yes. RAM is going to drop soon, you think, due to most big tech companies having the AI models now. Well, that's something. Yeah, I've took my headset off and I can still hear the horns. This is an absolute joke. How many's on the nearby? 132. This is stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I paid 835 quid for this. It was 795 when I decided to buy it. A few weeks after I did buy it, this computer went to just over £1,000. So it's just crazy. Welcoming you virtual lines, I've got nowhere to go. People are forcing their way out, it's causing a physics mess and people are going flying. Yeah, if you force your way out and you cause a collision, it's bannable. I'm not gonna lie, this is an absolutely appalling of a change. Yeah, cup of tea anyone? That's the way we're going. Why did not just leave both ways open? Yeah. If you're going to divert people, not into a company where it's non-collision, everyone's going to force their way out. You'd think they'd have learnt this when they did this with Duisburg years ago when they was making their own city. It doesn't work. I mean, they've made the same mistake again. Smart people learn from the mistakes. Silly people do them again. For those who weren't playing back then, because Duisburg was so busy and so crazy, they made the entire city non-collision. But the problem you had is that when you was trying to leave the city, everyone was leaving at once. It was causing problems like this, and people's getting sent flying and pushed through the map and things like that. Because if you try and do things like that, it causes a physics mess. This is absolutely ridiculous. Who the heck thought this was a good idea? Making it a single file only, one route out just causes more issues. Well, it does, particularly when you're coming into a company, it doesn't work. We've seen this multiple times. Another one, more recent example, is with the Halloween event, not last Halloween, the Halloween before, when loads of people kept leaving at the same time and it was causing physics problems. I actually got banned by mistake that time. I had to appeal it and get it overturned and have the ban removed off my account. Absolute nod on. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what Chuck Line's going to do. But the only problem that I've seen is it was run by the people who did D-Bus apparently. So I'm not too hopeful with that, if I'm being honest. They could have made the right hand lane turn right and you and you'll land on straight. Well, that's the thing, like, the biggest problem you had with the other route is people's going in the left lane and then turning right from the left lane. All they had to do was close that entire lane off. That would have removed all that reckless overtaking. Well, yeah, the best way is to remove this bus stop. It is. It should never have been picked as a bus stop. It's just totally in the wrong place. There's no bus station in Dusseldorf, and it's just causing absolute chaos with the traffic. This is poor. The stream is lagging a bit. I'm not seeing anything my side. You have to get brave and move as far forward as you can. I'm just nervous that I'm going to get another ban by mistake and then having to appeal it. No lag on Darren's side, that's what I want to hear. This is the issue, I can hardly even see who my coach is. And obviously, because I got that ban by mistake coming up 2 years ago, in a similar instance like this, I'm concerned and worried about having to go through that again. Because I was that far away from uninstalling TMP 3 times. I can't even see what I'm doing. I will be putting a feedback ticket into TMP later because I'm not going to lie, this is one of... Yeah, there we go. That's because people are forcing their way out. Yeah, this is one of the worst changes they've ever made. Love how you're getting told to wait your turn, been here ages. Exactly that. It's absolutely ridiculous. Even your dog could design a better solution than whatever TMP. Yeah, I do not know who thought this was a good idea. But yeah, whoever designed this shouldn't be on the TMP thing, and whoever signed it off shouldn't be either. Just being bluntly honest. Well, I did start to move forward, but now there's a bunch of people in front of me and I can't see the coaches again. So it's not safe for me to move. Yeah, this is absolute farcical. I've just... oh, wow. This is... seriously? Can't even see where I'm bloody well going. What an absolute joke. Just waiting for somebody to fly. It's happened a couple of times. If it happens to me, I'll go absolutely ballistic. That's doing my nutting now. Must get in front syndrome, yeah. It's an absolute mess. Trying to be nice and let 1786 in, despite the fact I'm sure that's one of the many that's pushed their way in. Yeah, and that's exactly what I'll be doing, Darren. Anyone who pushes in and starts driving through people, teleport back to F7. Is he... oh, he's parked up again because he's got his hazards on. From back of company to air, 20 minutes. Somebody is kicking, but I don't think it's for pushing themselves out of the company. I think it's somebody looking somewhere else. Got 128 on the nearby. Well, did it say kicked for high ping? Oh, you're on the nearby then. Because I can't see that. Next to Italy, well, I'm looking forward to them. Gets you out of this bloody hellhole. Can't believe they've left this open. Are they taking the mick? Yeah, we can't see why those kicked. It doesn't say. Just that we got kicked. And I agree, Mutsy, it's absolutely crazy. I'm going to be writing a feedback ticket after this. Public reasons, what's that? You bypassed the stop, did you? It doesn't anymore, Darren. They hid it ages ago. It just now says the player got kicked. So like, as you can see there, that's all players can see now. You can probably see more because you're a member of staff, but that's all those players can see. Sat 30 minutes yesterday and that's 40 minutes wasted of your life. $10 driving, 30 waiting. And welcoming John, I think that will be. You need Chuckers MP. If you've got your Chuck Simulator 2, you can get Chuckers MP, which is a free online add-on. It's multiplayer. Oh, so you see the same, do you, Darren? They head it as if it says who banned someone they would get. Well, end of the day, you know, at first, it never... But, try again. At first, they did hide who banned you, but it still said person got banned for reckless driving or whatever it might have been and how long for, but they don't know. As time's gone on, they're hiding more and more, and it's just not what you want to see, really. Yeah, this is silly. All they had to do was close that second lane and leave the route how it was. But yeah, it should still, for me, as a bare minimum, they need to add back in what somebody was banned for and how long for, as a bit of openness. Because that still doesn't give away who banned them, just why they're banned and how long for. Looks like a prison for buses, yeah. Yeah, that's how it should be, in my opinion, Darren. I think it should be open and transparent that way. And don't tempt me, ships and vehicles. I'm already going to write a long feedback as it is, because I'm not going to lie, the fact that TMP keep making the same mistake is very infuriating now. Yeah, just ridiculous. That entire left lane is still open, people are still pushing the way in. And that was the biggest issue. Yeah, all you can see now is somebody's banned. That's all it shows you now. Well, I do not play single player. If single player was the only thing that was part of ETS2, I would have stopped playing years ago. Needless to say as well, there's no buses on single player, at least not at the moment. You're proud of your clean punishment history on TMP, but it won't let me show your punishment history now. Why not? Yeah, Oliver looks out of place because he's the only one I think in Chuck. I can't see any others at a quick glance. Well, there might actually be one for... No, it's not, it's a coach. Yeah, he's the only one.
Go straight on.
Because they auto hide it when you get staff roll for some reason. Oh, that's so staff looks like super brilliant and I've not done anything wrong. If I remember staff and somebody turns around and goes, have you ever been banned? I'll go, oh yeah, I've had these 2 bans. Well, this is the thing though, it's alright having a couple of bans on your system because when you first join TMP, you might make a couple of mistakes and get banned. But then 5-6 years later, when you've been on the game for years and you've not been banned for years, it works perfectly fine. And you know, you've learned a lot and adjusted and you know. Yeah, exactly that, Darren. And I'm not going to lie, stuff like this puts me off applying to be TMP, because if this was going on and I was a mod, I can't justify this. And if I was asked about it, I'd be straight up and honest. This cannot be justified. Yeah, that's what I thought. Moron. You agree that's why you don't apply? See, there's now... yeah, I thought so. I just wanted to be sure. Ah, the one who had a go at me and Leo was over nearby and just got banned, so loser. The way you justify it is you're not on the add-on team. Oh no, if I was a game moderator and someone asked me why I actually thought of this change, I'd be upfront and honest and say it was appalling. Like with me, there's no black. Well, I'm very black and white. I won't go around the bush. If somebody asks me what I think, I'll be honest. In fact, I'd go one step further. I'd refuse to moderate this area. Because I see a lot of this as self-inflicted. Like I said, that left lane that people keep driving up and overtaking and forcing the way in, they had to close that lane. That's all they needed to do. Yeah, I mean, whoever introduced this and thought this would work shouldn't be on the TMP staff list at all. And the same goes to whoever approved this. Like, this is absolutely appalling. Mod in this area called live moderation. You can choose where you moderate. You get told where events going through reports. You could be anywhere on the map. Well, yeah, I'd just live moderate somewhere. Like if I was a game mod and this was going on, I would just live moderate around the Alps or something. And if somebody asked me one of the other mods, like game mod lead or whatever, oh, can you go and cover up at the Dusseldorf? The answer would be no. Most of the team only really drive when new things are added and they avoid populated areas, but feedback needs to be listened to more. Well, it does. This is just not working. They made changes here and it's made it worse. They made changes in Calais and it made it worse. They made changes at the pumpkin farm a couple of years ago and that made it worse. and Winterland. I can't believe that was brought back a second year when it's known the portal system doesn't work. And yeah, that's what I'd be doing if I was a mod now. I'd be live moderating the Alps and I won't be touching this. Winterland is SES. I thought TMP did that one. But either way, it doesn't work. And I don't know why he keeps driving up here. Because he can see people pushing in and he just leaves them. As seen with 3387. Yeah, TMP could have definitely fixed the portals, that's for sure. And this is another problem that I've seen with TMP, Bob, is over the years the rules have got a lot less slack, and the problem is you've got a lot of younger players, and they just take their the mic. Exactly that, Darren. Makes absolutely no sense, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a big problem, Bob. It really is. Yeah, this is exactly why Chuckerline deserves a chance. Are you going or not? Do we have any idea when that Chuckerline's going to come out? And that's another one with the mods, is you only ever see the same handful of mods on the build. And to me, mods should be visible. It's already out with 2.4k drivers. I've not seen it out. Where are people getting it from? Their website says it's not public yet. I thought so. I know they're letting you sign up and join VTCs and stuff, but I don't think you can actually drive in game yet. People only like the title of being hard work and not actually doing the hard work. Yeah, whereas if it was me, I'd actually put the work in, because when I apply for something, I do it properly. Not gonna lie, I'm so peed off at this. Okay, what I would have done would have still meant a fair bit of traffic, but it would have been a lot more organised, because people couldn't overtake, people couldn't force their way in. There would be traffic, but it would be one organised queue of traffic, and it would run a little bit smoother. Good evening, Leafs Daily News, welcome in. If you use zero cam and just look inside the middle door, there's a water cut. Alright. So hope nobody's using it. Yeah, I agree, Bob, it is very irritating. Check the turning, it's different. Yeah, but the problem is people are still pushing in all the way to where the cones start. Did a very long boat ride on the Thames towards Richmond and southwest London area, so you're quite tired, are you? Yeah, I don't enjoy single player because I want to drive with real people. Looking at the Chuck Line Discord, it's live because players are talking about everyone has the ability to TP. That makes no sense, because there's no way you can get it. You've been enjoying Pro Mods away from the chaos. And yet, not a problem, Oliver. And yeah, the south west of London is very much Lib Dem. There's a download button on the website. I'm going to have a look at that. Why can it say it's not available then on one screen and then they've got download on the other screen? That's weird. Any site reports? No. It's near enough impossible to get any of that when you're in such a disgrace of a traffic that TMP's managed to make 10 times worse. Yeah, because I was told it's not out yet, and on one page it says it's not out, so I'm very confused. And yet, last night's game was indeed painful, but to be honest, I'm getting more pain out of this. And they're also going to allow iOS and Android. Oh. I do not have much hope for Trucker Line then. Well, they can beg all they want, Leaf, they're not getting it back. The people who live there want to stay British as well, so... I remember watching a movie when I was in school. I can't remember what it's called, but it showed that people who are idiots are having babies at a higher rate than people with brain. And it feels like I'm in that scenario at the moment, I'm not going to lie. And yeah, hopefully they will be on separate servers. And I'm that late now, I don't think we'll get anything from this. I strongly agree with that one, Leaf. Yeah, not a problem, Oliver. No need. Yeah, it's very concerning, Leaf, that's for sure. And yeah, I'm being very careful as well, Retro. You say anything that can be considered negative, that's a 5-year ban from entering the country. And with me wanting to do more and more vlogs as time goes on, that's something I'm trying to avoid. Although I think things might start to calm down from the next presidential election, which is in 2029. I joined the queue at the gates 48 minutes ago. Yeah, it's really silly, isn't it, Leaf? Yeah, it's just crazy, Darren. While obviously you can't do anything to stop the number of traffic coming here beyond moving the stop, it could be handled so much better. Like, if we're seeing by 332, that entire lane just should be closed. And welcoming Blogger, good to have you with us. Kind of reminds you of the African Top Gear special they did years ago. I never watched that. Oh, it's one of your favourites, is it, Bob? Seems someone behind me has stopped paying attention and gone AFK in the road. Seems to have finally woken up. Yeah, I'd just like to see that entire lane closed. stop all the pushing in and stuff, because there'd be no way for them to do it. What a moron. Yeah, I could have gone for a walk and come back and I would have hardly moved. M25, that's one way of putting it, isn't it? Oh, wow. And I'm laughing though, because some of these buses are coming up the left lane, they're turning right, then they're realising they can't go in. Jeez, what are you doing, buddy? I'm actually getting quite tired now. If you play with a 40-degree wheel, it would look that way. More like minus 40. Is that 2114? No, 2144. I've just moved a bit, guys. I almost forgot how to drive the bus. You'd hate to see me in a hairpin turn, yeah, same. This guy in front of me starting to do my heading. This guy takes bold driving to the next level, seriously. The thing is when you finish your job, it brings you out of non-collision. And that's just another silly thing. Could have completed the whole game franchise by now. I mean, in the time I've been in this traffic, I could have played GTA San Andreas and I could have completed a big chunk of the first part of the story. E.g. most of Los Santos missions. I would like to do a speedrun of that game one day, but the problem I've got, the language. Oliver just got kicked. Could have been back on the hour. Oh yeah. I've been driving an hour 43 and it can take me less than that to do a round trip on the Alps. He was AFK too long. I'm not surprised waiting for me. But there we go, we have dropped off the passengers. We can now leave. What an absolute mess this was. Where's the next job? To 10. Casino, okay. So casino is on that little island, isn't it? I think. No, it's not. Oh, there it is. Again, I'm up to do it again. No, I'm not doing it right now. Oh, you. Need to go and fix me bus, guys. I'll stop at these lights because they're going red. Now find an F7 garage. Not this one though. That one. Not even going to risk getting stuck in traffic on here again. Absolute zero chance am I risking that. Shall I just... there we go. And I did want to move over, but that bus is, yeah. I don't want to risk pressing the F7 button in case it puts me in a garage in Dusseldorf. Although having said that, I won't have to try and get out of there, so yeah, good idea. And it's actually put me where I was driving, so that's fine. So, service, repair all, there we go. That's fast travel. What a casino, it is in Italy, and this shall be a much quieter route. Right, so in casino,
the next stop is casino.
There we go. Las Vegas Casino, could you imagine it? Oh, he's actually going to say that was the nearest one. My brain is fried after dealing with that. They say that scrolling on social media can rot your brain. Try that. Right. Might put my brakes on 80%, that was a bit slack. Yeah, this is a business trip. Well, this should be a nice relaxing job. But yeah, don't worry guys, I'm going to put a feedback in. Oh yeah, I'm going to definitely put my brakes up to 80. Yeah, that Winterland is mad. I don't think we'll see that again though. Surely it'll be something different again this year now. Because they've had that 3 years on the run, I think. I've got the same stopper's helmet. How come you're in Naples, Oliver? Oh. Messed that up. Yeah, the last stop on this is... Oh, there's only one stop on here, which is Anconia, but I think they stop... I can't check, but I'm sure after this job, because I've only got the one to drive, then I think the next job is also from here, so I have to come back here. So your best bet is to drive to here. My brain is just struggling now. Yeah, that is true actually. Good point. We might get the same mode. Oh, I'm gonna up my brakes as well. Just to 80 because I don't think 75 is quite sharp enough. But 100's too sharp, so it's just finding the right sweet spot. Doom scrolling is a no-go, a no-no even. Well, that's what it felt like I was doing then, just ridiculous. I don't do much scrolling, to be honest. Just a little bit here and there. No, I'm on TikTok when I do it. Well, can you imagine it? Xmas bus sale, a bus drive even. Well, we can breathe and relax now. If you are a new viewer here, make sure you subscribe and then hit the bell. This way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. And a big thank you for the continued support. What, you deleted all the apps, have you, Retro? Well, as someone who's a content creator, you can't really afford to do that. As for how long this stream will go on for, that will all depend on how long you guys stay interested for. But I'll keep going until things change. Eliminate. I'm still struggling on some of the corners because I'm not used to having the wheel on the left hand side. It feels so weird. I think the brakes are still on the slack side, so I just need to be mindful of my corners. Yes, Retro, I did some before I went live. Oh, blimmin' heck. Just feels so weird being on the left hand side of the cab instead of the, well, the bus instead of the right hand side, which I'm used to. Yeah, the survey is only a small income, but it all adds up. How do they work? So basically you sign up for a website that makes the most sense for yourself, and you'll get like a lowdown, like this survey will take, you know, 15 minutes and you'll get 20p, for example. And yeah, you go from there. And yet they are paid, Darren. You don't get too much of them, but it all adds up. And the main one I'm using at the minute is called Top Survey, but I am looking at other options. One thing I'm trying to do as well is Philippine proof myself, because I'd like to do some sites where I can continue to use it when I go to the Philippines, but the problem I've got is most of them that are active in the UK are not over there. Top Survey is about the only one that is. But yeah, my long-term aspiration remains the same, that I do want to move abroad to the Philippines, and when I do, I will be vlogging my life over there, speaking about how you can live over there, how much I'm spending per month, you know, all that sort of stuff. Hello Dark Once, welcome in. So the destination on this job is Anconia, but I'll be fast travelling back to Casino to take the next job, because the next job also goes from Casino. Let's get through. One good thing is I'm getting routes done, roads done I've not done before, because I'm using the buses, and the buses send you different ways to some of the truck jobs I've done so far on this account, so I'm happy with that. It shouldn't take me much longer to finish this job off, probably about another 10 to 5 minutes, sorry, because I haven't got far to drive now. Just a reminder, tomorrow's stream will be Forza Horizon 6, and I'll be starting at the usual time of 6 PM. Hopefully you guys will join me for that. We'll be doing more of the career mode as I try and finish it off. I'm not sure how far I've got to go, but I've done quite a bit already, so I'm hopeful not too far. Once I've finished the career mode, I'm going to be looking at doing some online races over there. Who's that behind me? Or is that Homer behind? I thought that was the guy in front. Oh yeah, Prince said he was going to join us, didn't he? Something must have come up. Yeah, I'm glad I can de-stress now after going through all that chaos we went through. Hopefully you guys enjoy the more calm, relaxing jobs. It's good to have both new faces and returning faces into stream. Bet the server's full as well as we approach 8 o'clock. Yep, server's full. I'm looking forward to seeing what the server's going to be like from next week, because I think all the schools finish this coming week. I think tomorrow's the last day in school, so I'm looking forward to seeing what the servers are going to be like from next week. So you're going to have a lot of people off school and probably some people off work to childmind for 6 weeks or 7 weeks, as it is for high school. And there's only so much you can do, particularly, you know, in this cost of living crisis. Dover Port. What about Dover Port? Sorry, Homer. Yeah, we're nearly there, guys. This was a breeze of a job compared to before. Dover done all they can, ready for tomorrow's traffic. Yeah, because a lot of people will drive into Europe in their cars, won't they? Oh, and that new passport system's coming since the last summer holidays as well. That's going to be chaos in Dover. Avoid Dover like the plague, guys. Do not go anywhere near Dover. That's in real life, by the way, not TMP, just in case anyone gets confused. And one person we've not seen in stream tonight is Cool Gamer. Hopefully he's doing well. And Chuck's held back in stack queue. Yeah, it's going to be an absolute chaos nightmare over there. I'm glad that I've got no plans to go anywhere down south until possibly December. Oh, that left lane was a fast lane, I didn't realise in time. Although thinking about it, December will be busy in the cities and stuff as everyone does the Christmas shopping. Oh. I'm still not getting the corners right because I'm so used to being driving on the right hand side of the cab, not the left hand side. I wonder if SCF software will have like a system where you can move your wheel to the other side. Like, as a British person who's got about 4,002 hours gameplay on here, I'm really struggling to change my driving style to suit the wheel on the other side. So when you get used to doing it one way, you struggle to adapt and change. I think we're in the city area now as well. Yeah, we will be, because I can't get above 60. Ah, that's doing my nutting now. Oh. Just round the corner now from the bus station. I said, I'm pretty sure the next job also goes from Casino, so if I'm correct I will fast travel back. Where's me drop off? Here. There we go. That's another job done. That went so much more smooth. That is a much better. So yeah, we did still get. I didn't actually even look at the payout at Dusseldorf to see if we got anything. But yeah, that was so much better. Right. Well, now we're going to go back to Casino. I'm just going to double check that's the case. Yeah. Casino, here we come. Are you fueling up airships and vehicles? That's the wrong place. Casino. Right. Well, let me get this job started. This is the first town I've seen that's got a job. It's got more than one job, and Oliver just got kicked. Are you not driving the bus jobs then, Dark? No. Let's keep going. Oh, doors are still open. Let me shut them. Same again, you zone out very easily. To be honest, if I was waiting around, I'd probably be like scrolling and stuff on my phone. One after this is in the UK, well that's going to be very quiet. Yeah, unfortunately not many people drive in the UK. That'll probably change when the rework comes out, whenever that might be. Yeah, and this is a longer job than the one we've just done as well. Alright, open the doors. Oliver, I'm a boss. Hi, Baldy.
The next stop is
Right, 2 to close the doors, handbrake off. And there we are, ready to go. Right, we just need to wait for these to come in as they've got right of way. Looks like Dark's driving empty. Right, let's get a move on. At least when we get out of the city area. Or I think we have now. Let's go. Well, if you are a first time viewer here guys, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. This way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I do go live most evenings, and I am getting into semi-regular vlogs, which hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm hoping to do more as time goes on and my financial position hopefully improves. I do have a few plans, I do have a few things noted down. It'd be great to do them, once possible. I need to remember that corner's tight. I'm hoping as well the more I drive these buses, the more I'm going to get used to having my steering wheel on the left. Oh, my neck. Well, that's 6% damage I was hoping not to get. Just finding it a struggle due to the fact I'm so used to driving a different way. I'm finding it very hard to adjust. In terms of further content for myself tonight, I do have a ETS2 short going online at 10 o'clock, which hopefully you guys check out and enjoy. I'm having quite a nice drive at the minute. I'm going to go past Pescara, which I've apparently not discovered somehow. I'm sure I've been there before on one of my accounts. Not going to question it though. I wonder if I drive close enough to discover it, or if I'll have to come back at another time. I'm sure eventually I'll end up there on a chill drive stream. Yeah, Pescara's just there. Yeah, I didn't discover it, I weren't quite close enough. But like I said before, it's only a matter of time before I end up there on a chill drive stream or something. Or maybe even a convoy. But I am enjoying this more peaceful, relaxing driving. It won't be too long before I need to fuel up as well, looking at the fuel bar. But yeah, I'll keep going until it goes into the red, and then I'll hop into the next fueling station after that. And is the server still full, I wonder? Yes, it is. 20 past 8 and it's still full. So the server is staying more active for longer, which is always a good thing. That shows that TMP currently is doing well. You see the sea. Well, it's a nice drive here, that's for sure. Coming up to Anconia again. So this must be the same route we've just done, but more stops added on. Bit weird, but okay. Right, we are coming off up ahead. This guy in front's probably on the same route. The question is he going to continue or is he on the shorter route? He's got 155 ping, but I've not seen him lag, so that's something. I think I'm slowly but surely getting better at this.
Turn left.
I think with everything in life, the more you practice, the better you get.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
I almost went the wrong way then. It's only the fact that he went this way made me look at the map for a second time.
Ready to turn left. Turn left. Turn left.
Seems to be a few people in this bus station ahead.
Get ready to turn left.
I'm going to drive round and park on the stop. Yeah, I hate it when people start self-promoting in chat. It's so cringe. If that's the only way you can get viewers, your chances are your content's not worth watching in the first place. Brutal but true. Right, oh, I've gone slightly too far, there we go. So we got people getting on.
Incoming. The next stop is Livorno.
Okay, number 2 to close the door, handbrake off. And we keep moving. Next stop, Livorno, dark. Could do with fixing my bus again. As a reminder guys, /fix does not work with buses because obviously you can't take trailers with them. I'm not sure if they're going to try and change that. So yeah, reasonable drive to get to Livorno. be a bit of a challenging corner for me. Looks like the guy in front of me is on the full route. It should be any moment now. My lorry's, my bus is going to flash up saying I need to fuel. When it does, I'll just stop at the next fueling station. Right. It's definitely some nice roads around here. And one good thing with this bus update is it's making people drive in DLC areas more. And that's finally a good thing, because too many roads were so quiet. Whereas now we're seeing a little bit more traffic spread out. Hopefully that continues. This is a lovely part of the map. I don't think I've been here before, and if I have, it's not been for a very long time. It doesn't look familiar to me. Oh, it's just now telling me I'm running out of fuel. This is a crazy road. But yeah, next fueling station for me. This is a madness of a road. I'm sure it won't be long to if I see a fueling station. When I do, I'll pop in. Yeah, it definitely looks well more peaceful around here, Retro. I agree. It's a much nicer road to drive on. Just doesn't look very familiar, but I can see it's lit up, so I must have been down here at some point. I'm on my personal profile, which is the one I've had since day one of playing ETS2, so it could have been any time I've gone down here. In fact, that's the point. I wonder how much of the map I've explored on my own profile. Yeah, there's a fueling station in about 2 minutes just before we hit Florence, so I'll nip in there for some fuel. It's going to start slowing down. We've got a turn coming up. I'm actually getting really close to running out of fuel here. I'm hoping I've got enough to get to this fueling station. It's looking like it's going to be close. I think I've got like half a bar to go. And there's a fueling station just down this road, so we're nearly there. We should be alright. It's funny, he's running out of fuel and all. Right, so let's get this fueled up, guys. Oh, monster killers behind us. Fuel tank full, let's go. I've not seen him in chat, but it's nice to see him on the road. Have I decided what SCS bus I'm going to drive? I've not yet, no. I'm going to try them all out, needless to say. But I've not decided which one I'm going to drive first. And we've got 100 kilometres left, well less than that, until our destination. But yeah, I do need to decide which one to go first. I might just look at the list and see which one's first and then just click that one. Might do it that way. Then I'll have to make some new thumbnails. You're thinking of going for the Volvo first, are you? I am looking forward to seeing how SCS Software's jobs are going to work. Right, we need to be in the left-hand lane because we're not coming off at this junction. You had to cancel that one on F7 as you went the wrong way. What? Did something take your attention away? I need to remind myself, check my map after this. See how much of the map I've discovered. Because I don't use my personal profile too much. So when parts of the map get reworked, it takes me forever to get back around to it. Because normally I only use my personal profile to cover like World of Trucks events and new trucks when they come out and things like that. So I probably, and then Christmas time. I drive my own profile Christmas. So I probably only use my personal profile for like 1/8 of the time I'm on TMP at the most. It's probably even less than that. Probably at 1/10. So obviously it catches up somewhat during December. Why I never use in December. I don't use the Global Cargo Events profile unless I'm attending a convoy. Or you already gone ready for the next one? Three other people here makes a change. Yeah, I think that's the biggest positive we've seen from the buses. Is it's making people drive in DLC areas and other parts of the maps they don't normally touch. Slightly. There we go. Number 8 to open the doors.
This bus terminates here. Please take your belongings with you.
Welcome in, Lucas Gorms. Good to have you with us. Hiyo Lucas 207 kp. You crashed your truck into me 2 days ago. You lost control of the steering wheel. You're bad. Are you the one who's overtaken me just after I come out of Innsbruck? I'm trying to remember. But yeah, there we go. Is this going to let me even fast travel before I fix the... I'm going to try and see if it'll let me. Is it Carlisle, the next one? Yes. Will it let me, or is it going to make me fix it? Rain fart then. I'm welcoming from Brazil. Yeah, I need to go and fix it. I thought I might have to. Let me just quickly fix this bus. Still feels weird saying bus on the truck simulation game. And here we go. We are about to drive into Scotland, and it's been a very long time since I've touched Scotland. Oh yeah, I was going to check my world map as well. How much of the map have I drove on this account? 44.24%, 42%. So nearly at 50% on this profile, which is what I always aim for. So Carlisle to Glasgow.
Stop is Carlisle.
You got a 5-day ban, but it's all good, lol. You're learning how to play. Yeah, it's always good to learn, and hopefully you learn from your mistakes. That's how we all learn and get better. Not just at TMP, but everything else in life. Oh, yeah, we're in the UK. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. That just goes to show I never drive in the UK on this game. I need to remember that now. We're driving the left hand side of the road. Right, number 8. Oh, hang on a minute, I've gone too far forwards.
Carlisle.
There we go. Hi, Baldy. Joe, could you get any closer to that man? Hi, Baldy. Look at that, all bald getting on here. Oh, here's a couple with full head of hair. I was going to say, I'm not going barber shop then. Alright, let me shut the doors, take the handbrake off, and job to go done. Note to self, we drive on the left hand side, we're in the UK. It's only a short route, this one. That tiny road we came through in Italy, you bet is a weight restricted road in real life. If it exists in real life, yes. I'd be surprised if they let heavy lorries down there. Right, let's make our way out of Carlisle. And all these roads are yellow because I've drove here many times on this profile years ago. In fact, when I first got this profile, when I first started playing TMP, I would only drive in the UK until I got confidence with driving, because you hardly seen anyone in the UK, so it gave you a chance to practice and get better before going onto roads that was going to be busier. He was trying to remind you with the driving on the left of your air horns. I can't really hear the horns too well, I've got my headset off.
Keep left.
So for something in the chat then. Yeah, it feels weird driving around here again. It's been years since I last drove in the UK. As in like Scotland side anyway. London and that sort of area I do get to from time to time. But Scotland? Yeah. Chances are the vast majority of the roads around here, if not all of them, I've already done. Yeah. They're all like yellow because, again, when I was brand new to this game, this is the sort of roads I bashed a lot. Because when I first started driving, I could not keep in my lane. So I come round here, it was quieter, we got the practice in. Bit of cramp in my knee then. I think all the driving's catching up with me because I've been doing more driving in recent weeks and I've been live nearly 3 hours now. You always forget Scotland exists in this game. I'm not surprised because hardly anyone drives here. It's so underused. Anyways, if we do have any first time viewers in here tonight, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. This way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I do go live most evenings and I do upload videos as regular as I can. We are just getting into vlogging and I'm definitely trying to increase how regular I'm doing that and obviously improve what I'm doing as well. Yeah, I think it's the first time I've been in Scotland in about 2 years, maybe 3 years, because there's nothing bringing me this way. I've not had any chill drive streams bring me this way either. So there's a couple of stops on this one. The next stop is Edinburgh. So you're well and truly in Scotland then. And needless to say, if people continue to enjoy these bus streams, I'll keep doing them.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Frick's sake. I'm still struggling having this wheel on the left. It'd be nice if SCS software make it where you can change the wheel, so you can have it on the right hand side, as that would be so much easier for me. Probably not though, but man can hope.
Go straight on.
You're loving the bus stream so far. I'm glad you're enjoying them, Retro, because if people keep enjoying them, I'll keep doing them. Wow, I've just seen somebody driving a lorry. That's a very rare sight these days. Definitely don't want to come too fast around it. Right, here's Edinburgh Coach Station. Right, there we go. Number 8 to open the doors.
Edinburgh. The next stop is
Right, close the doors, handbrakes off. Home alert, all change. Well, I've got one more stop, which is Glasgow. Of course, if there is any updates regarding this, we will cover them. It's like there's meant to be a job dispatcher coming soon. Oh, Alex got the wrong way then. There's a job dispatcher coming soon apparently, which will allow us to make our own bus jobs. When that happens, I will cover it. Alright, we've left the area. Let's go. Oh no, I'm going right. Ignore me. Sign of anything else? Come on. I was about to get in that left lane, but I've just noticed ahead it tells you to get into the right lane, so I might as well just stay here. Not much point moving over just to move back again.
Then continue straight on.
Tropical is now playing eFootball, that's interesting.
Go straight on.
Since we are talking about football, very briefly, I'm just going to mention that I will be bringing back Fantasy Premier League videos for next season. It's about a month away now before my first video will go live on that. And I'm actually waiting for the game actually to become active, because when it updates and starts again, I will have a mini league set up like I did last time. And yeah, a bus dispatcher would be awesome as well. I'm hoping you'll be able to put like your own stops and it won't be just point to point like it is with trucks. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it's going to work and stuff like that. But yeah, when the dispatcher drops, I will definitely give it a go, guys. Well, that guy's going towards Carlisle as we're going to Glasgow. Another person I've not seen for a little bit on stream has been Eternity. Hopefully he's doing alright as well. But anyway, here we are, just about to come into Glasgow where this job finishes off. Bit of cramp. Is the server full? At gone 9 o'clock, I wouldn't expect it to be so. And it is. Well. I wish I could say I'm stop! He's got right away. Is he going to go or not? Bus stops over there. Now it really is all change. Perfect.
Glasgow. This bus terminates here. Please take your belongings with you.
Right. Still got a few people in, so I'll do another job. And we have gained a couple of new subscribers, so I just want to say a big thank you for them subscriptions. It is very much appreciated, and hopefully we are enjoying the streams tonight. What is the next one? So next one is Copenhagen to Esbjerg. Copenhagen, that's is that Sweden? But why have I got on the world map? But yeah, Copenhagen's up there. I want to go into quick travel. There it is. Let's go to Copenhagen and let's do this job. Copenhagen to Esbjerg, and this has got 4 stops on it. And now I need to remind myself we drive on the right again. It's the, yeah it is. That's a different type of bus station to what we've seen so far. Is it collisions in there? Thank you for that. Although, having said that, now Monster Killer's in non-collision. I, on your hand, are not. That's interesting. Hello Dark Creeper, welcome in.
The next stop.
There we go. Number 2 to close the doors. And let's go. I've just got to do recruitment agency. Well, at this moment in time, I couldn't give a toss. Although, having said that, I should have come out back there, shouldn't I? But oh well. Yeah, we definitely went out the wrong way there. Nobody saw anything. I was just following the guys in front, and yeah, that didn't go as far as I would like. In the wreck, yes. There you go. Why did you go the wrong way? I followed the truck in front. That's no excuse. Don't blame you. Right, away we go. Oh, I thought, oh, yeah, I was going to say, these have got barriers now. I thought they don't even open by the looks of it. That's twice now I've followed people in front, and I probably shouldn't have done. Yes, Dark Reaper, there are some jobs that are just in the base game, like the one we've just done. So we just did one from Calais to Glasgow via Edinburgh. So yeah, I think there's 42 routes in total. Some are in the base game and some of them are in DLC areas. And it has to be on Chucky's MP, just to point that one out. But SES Software will be bringing out their own version of this before long. You still feel out of place even when it's just us four. We should drive the bus and do the bus ones then. Starting to get hungry now, so I'm looking forward to some dinner after this stream finishes. And anyway, since we do make our move, if there is any no, I've already done that. I'll sort some out in a moment. Excuse me. Ah. Coming up to our first stop, which is Odense. It's not really a dense place, is it? I'll get my coat. It's nice to see other people driving the routes as well. The add-on team is going to get a nice list of problems to fix. Yeah, top of the list is fixing Dusseldorf because the changes they've made there is ridiculous. I'm still peed off about that. Alright, number 8 to open the doors. Oh, have I gone too far forward and I didn't even realise? What an absolute muppet I am at times. In chat as well, I've just shared a link to all my social media. If you're not yet following me on them, make sure you go and do so. I am trying my hardest to get better updating them as I go about my daily life. As I'm able to start vlogging more when my finances improve, you'll see even more bigger updates then as well, which will be helpful. And when I go to the Philippines, hopefully at the end of the year, there'll be some updates then as well. Right, let's go. Right, let's get out of this city area, shall we, and make a move? Almost took the wrong right turn then. That would have been funny. So yeah, next up, Aalborg. Who's that directly behind me? Oliver. Yeah, hopefully this will be a good drive. We'll see how we get on, eh? And a big thank you for the continued support on the streams as well, it's very much appreciated. I wonder if SES is working on some other truck brands as well. That's a good point actually, I'm not sure if SES has got anything planned. Well, for trucks anyway. We know they're making their own bus thing as well, but I'm not sure about trucks. Coming off up ahead? Must be coming up to Aalborg. Still feels weird having the steering wheel on the left. I'm just hoping the more I do it, the better I'm going to become at it and the more comfortable I feel. I should hopefully have another vlog coming up on the next day or two. I've got my editor Will working on it, so I imagine it won't be long now. Then I'm going to try and get one for the other channel done for Sunday hopefully. If not, it'll go up Monday. And another vlog for this channel next week. I'm not sure after that.
Keep left.
Nice and peaceful driving around here as well, because You're in the DLC area, so you don't get much traffic. So you can just normally chill, 110, just go. You can zone out a little bit and relax. It's kind of nice, to be honest. Not having to worry too much. This is just a chill drive stream, but with a bus. It is on jobs away from the crazy area, definitely. Still got home on the nearby. I'm not sure if he's in front of me or behind me. I think in front, because it did take a while to get away from my other destination. Oh, you're behind me? Okay, no problems. Right, coming off here. Getting more roads done. This is definitely a big plus. How's this server looking now? Is it still full? No. Oh, that might still be kind of full. I'll keep my eye on it. But I'm surprised at how long the server's staying full for. Oh, I'm so late on the brakes there. Just barely got away with that. Should have started braking a little bit earlier. Still getting some of my cornering wrong because I'm not used to being on this side of the cab. But hopefully with practice, it'll be fine. Right, well, I'm going to go round and then pull on the stop. That should be easier. Not sure what 1057's doing there. I thought my driving was a bit sketchy, but his is even worse. Right, number 8 to open the door. Gee hell, he really does need to relax a bit. That driving's mad. The little ramps in bays are bump stops.
The next stop.
Right, so I need to press number 2 to close the doors, handbrake off. Alright, and here we go. Next and final stop, Esperjerg. it's not too far of a drive to the next one. Well, the final stop, I should even say. 5, maybe 10 minutes. This guy's waiting at a red light, which is fine. Oh, now he's decided to go. You're either waiting at a light or you're not, pal. Alright, perfect. Let's keep rolling. Alright, he's taking his time, so let's go for the overtake. And it is just going dark now here on Euro Truck Simulator 2. I think this has been a good job, to be honest. I think it's gone really, really well. Yeah, number of people on the server now is on the decline. Makes sense though, it is nearly 9:30 in the UK. And that's nearly enough 10:30 in most of Europe, so it's understandable. I reckon a lot of people who are doing jobs now will finish the one they're currently on and then go on to there's still 4 of us driving together, myself, Homer, Monster and Oliver, or Stampy as he's known in game. I think most of us have been driving for at least 3 hours now. I'm just about to hit 3.5 hours of driving today. Straight on here. You do go by a few different names when you're online with friends. Yeah, I get confused because you get some people who come in and they'll have like one name, on like ETS2. They'll have one name on YouTube, they'll have one name on Discord, and I'm like, how do I remember who's who? Sometimes I start getting people confused with each other. Yeah, it sounds like you've got a few nicknames there, Oliver. I just have my name virtually the same across all platforms, as it's much easier.
Keep right. Then exit right.
Not far to our destination now, guys. An actual coach load of people turn up at McDonald's a couple of years ago. The staff was delighted not. Do you know, I feel sorry for the staff who work in the McDonald's right next to Bolton Stadium, because on match days it's that bad. The queuing outside, that must be absolutely awful to work in. You can picture that, geez, yeah. I feel sorry for them when they go in. Depending on how my finances go, I might go to a couple of games this season and vlog them. How many orders turn out wrong? Yeah, they've not got mine wrong yet, but surely it's only a matter of time. You know, that's quite a lot of stress. Naughty, naughty, Oliver. There's a sign there saying go round. Oliver, roundabouts are to go round, not drive over. You couldn't help yourself. Oliver the lawnmower. Ooh. I almost went past then. Am I going to actually fit in this at the first time of asking? Or am I going to have to drive past it and reverse onto it? We're in. Well, we've made it all the way to here. That was a good drive, to be honest. I think that went really, really well.
Please take your belongings with you.
Well, I do think it is time that I did wrap up this live stream. I do want to say a big thank you to everyone who has tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this live stream, guys, make sure you have hit that like button. If you're a first time viewer here as well, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as this way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams myself, and I'll see you in the next one. Nice one, guys.
Hello.